We are doing Unit 7-2, which is all about unit rates. And Unit 7-2 is all about unit rates and finding the price of just one unit, just one item. Our first one is peaches. Delicious peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. All right. Now, peaches are $6. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 6 peaches for $3.84. You know what? I want to know how much one peach cost. What's it cost per peach? So, I write everything out. First, I've got to figure out the money. Okay, I do the money. Then, I do the peaches. Now, I want to know how much one peach will cost. Right? Now, if one peach, what do they tell me though? They only tell me what 6 peaches cost. See this format? This is a fantastic format for doing ratios. You start with the 1 unit, or at least the smallest unit they give you right here. I don't know what this will be. So, here's how we solve it. 1 peach times something gives me 6. I know that 6 peaches cost $3.84. Right? Costs $3.84. Let me move my calculator. So, 1 times what gives me 6? 6. So if 6 is down here, because this is an equivalent fraction, it has to equal 6 up there as well. So some number divided by, times 6 gives me 384. How do I solve for my mystery number? Well, I bet you know already. We need to divide by 6. So I put down 384, my decimal point there, and I divide it by 6. 6 goes into 3. Nah, it doesn't go in there at all. But 6 does go into 38. It goes into 38 6 times. Now remember, I kept my decimal point there. Now 6 doesn't have any decimals. This doesn't have any decimals. I'm just going to move my decimal up. Okay, 6 times 6 gives me 36. I subtract, I get 2 left over. I bring down that 4. 6 goes into 24 4 times. So the correct answer is 0.64. But what unit am I using? That's right, we got to use the Kessler rule, which is 64 cents. And not just 64 cents, 64 cents per peach. And the reason we have to put that down there is because this is, again, a unit. How many does it cost per unit? Per means 1. 64 cents for 1 peach. All right. It might seem a little complicated, but let's go ahead and do a couple more so we get the hang of it. All right. Bananas. Bananas. Oh, let's see. Let's make that straight. Let's get rid of that. Bananas are 4 for 96 cents. Well, I need to go ahead and write my ratio out here. I have money. I have my bananas. Right? Money over bananas. Money costs $1.96. Right? 4 bananas. Okay. Actually, I might want to take that fraction and move that over. I wrote this wrong already. The money is $1.96 per 4 bananas. I want to know 1 banana. I put in my bracket, and I put in my fractions. 1 times what gives me 4? 1 times 4 gives me 4. Easy. But if a 4 has to be here, we also have to put a 4 up there. And now, some number, right, a mystery number, times 4 gives me 196. So we need to do the inverse of multiplication. We need to divide. We need to divide 196 by 4. Okay, so we're actually 0.196 divided by 4. 4 goes into 19. Ooh, almost how many times? Almost 5, but we need to do one less than that because if we do 5, we'll get 20. So we do 4. And 4 times 4 gives me 16. I get 5 left over. Okay. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Why am I thinking crazy talk here? I get 3 left over. Die. Okay, I bring down that 6. So 36. 4 goes into 36. How many times? It goes into 36 9 times. So I get, move my decimal point up, 49 cents. And I can always check that by bringing out my calculator and doing 49 times 4, and I get 196. So I know my math is right. And not only is it 49 cents, we need to make sure we label everything completely. 49 cents per banana. That's our answer. Real simple. Okay, now let's kick it up a notch into full speed, the speed that we want to have while we are working. Okay? Oranges. 3 for 216. Well, I set up my ratios. I have money. I have oranges. Okay? How many oranges are we talking about? Well, I want to know the unit cost. I do not know how much that unit costs, but I do know it's going to be times something to give me 3 oranges for $2.16. 1 times this gives me that. What's this? 3. 1 times 3 gives me 3. 3 on the top has to be 3 on the bottom because it has to be equal to 1. Now, I need to solve this. I know that some number times 3 gives me 216. So, in order to solve for that, I need to do $2.16 divided by 3. Goes into 21 7 times. I move my decimal point up. I get 21. There's nothing left. So I bring down that 6. It goes into 6 2 times. So my correct answer is 72 cents. I go back to my calculator, an excellent tool for checking your work, and I do 0.72 times 3, and I get 216. So I know that that's what it costs, but I need to put it down completely. So it is going to be 72 cents labeled per orange. Easy as falling down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the work that you need to accomplish before Mr. Briggs will let you start on your homework. You need to find the unit rate and label the following. 18 inches in 3 years. Okay? I want to know how many inches per year. 9 calls in 3 minutes. How many calls per minute? Okay? And 16 ounces for $5.28. I want to know how much does 1 ounce cost? And 5 pounds for $6.25. I want to know how much does it cost for 1 pound. Make sure you label everything correctly. Mr. Briggs will turn you away if you do not get it right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good job and good luck.